Boom. Welcome back.
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you too. So what's going on with public AI? What's new?
Yeah, I'll get the presentation up because I do have some exciting news to share. So let's see here. Um, there we go. Share. So very briefly, myself, Jordan here, been active in the Web3 space, coming on 6 years now, and got involved in the space through my interest in DAOs and decentralization and the new ways that Web3 can be used to capture value and all of those exciting opportunities. And over the years, having advised hundreds of projects in their launches and having seen a lot of different takes on how tokenomics and these tools can be used, um, I'm really excited about what we're doing at Public AI, which is making it equitable for everyday people to earn with their experience. And what we're doing, the way we're making it equitable is we're powering exceptional AI with the data that we get. So one of the big bottlenecks for AIs, of course, there's the hardware and everything else that we've already been talking about on this call today. But one of the biggest bottlenecks is data, and without fresh new data, there's not a lot of point in training new models. So what we do is for our clients who have already exhausted the existing data in the world, they've already synthesized data, et cetera. They've gotten as far as they can via those means. When they need niche on-demand data, they can come to us and we can source it from our community of close to 1 million now data builders who participate in uploading and voting and everything else that's required to take crowdsourced data and get it to high quality so that it can be applied to production grade models. And what I'm going to be sharing today is updates with our latest client and earning opportunities for everybody that's listening. This platform is literally for everybody. We think that we've gotten it to a balanced place where no matter where you are in the world, it's exciting to participate in. So let's dive right in. The big news is we've onboarded a new client that is doing real-time translation devices. And for that, we need people speaking in their native languages from all over the world in all different dialects, different accents, etc. So to get that data, we're launching season 2 of our native language audio recording campaign. And the way for everybody to participate is that you first, when you log onto the website, you set your mother tongue, so the native language that you've spoken since birth, and then we verify that people actually have that expertise through a quizzing system, and then you can upload up to 30 minutes a day to maximize your earnings. And then as you vote on each other's uploads, you build your reputation and can earn even more. And this campaign is huge. The rewards are over $500,000. So we think this is a pretty exciting thing to be getting out to the community, and we're looking forward to everybody's participation. So to go into some of the more details about how you actually participate and walk you through that, when you hit beta.publicai.io, the first thing you'll see is a pop-up to set your native language. And we have a pretty good spread of the different languages and the countries where they're spoken. But if for some reason you don't see your country listed here, prioritize getting your language right in this, because that's what's going to unlock the quizzes for you. So prioritize language, get your country selected if it is there. If it's not, you can feel free to open a Discord ticket, which is our official support channel. Having had this live for over a month, we think we've got them all covered. And one note on this native language selector when it pops up is that it can only be set once, so be sure you get it right. And that's to prevent people from jumping around and saying that they've spoken several languages since birth. Um, And then after that, you can set the UI on the app to whatever you like, whether it's English and use your machine's local translation or whatever you like. But be sure that for this native language expertise, you set it correctly at the start to get your mother tongue locked in. And then after that step, you can hit up the quiz section, and we're putting new quizzes live every week. The important one at the moment is the language quizzes. So when you do your language setting, you can then pop into quizzes, find your language, and after answering 100 questions, you'll get a badge, and that's what unlocks the uploads and voting process for that particular language. So it goes really fast. You don't need to cheat or stress about like how smart you are in your language, because the questions themselves are fairly obvious. Like if you're a native speaker of a language, or for like the dental campaign, if you work in the dental industry, then the questions are all kind of common sense. And it's really just a tool for us to identify actual expertise. So when you start the quiz, you'll get 10 questions at a time. So you'll get 10 questions. There's a timer so that people aren't cheating and GPTing the answers. And then after you've gone through that 10 times, you'll have answered 100 questions total. And as long as you're above like 60% quality or correct answers on those quizzes, then you are qualified to participate in the campaigns. And again, that threshold is really just to make sure that people are actually authentically like from where they say they are, or speaking the language they say they are. The questions aren't hard. Most people have no problem with it. And then after you've gotten that quiz out of the way, then you can go over to the upload section. Be sure to check between the live and registered. Some people have been having trouble finding the actual campaign, so check both the live and the registered there. And from there, you can just upload audio. So the phrases that come up are pretty short. It's between like probably 5 and 15 seconds of recording audio each time. And you can upload up to, I think we have it set at like 360 uploads a day. About 30 minutes of audio you can upload a day. And then after you've hit that target for uploading, you can go and vote on everybody else's uploads. And this is yet another earning opportunity. So you get to earn points by voting on each other's submissions. And the important thing to note here is that you get rewarded whether or not the sample is good or bad. What you're getting rewarded for is your discretion in deciding if a sample is good or bad. The reward comes when you are in consensus with the final vote on any piece of data. So if something is like obviously an AI voice, vote no. If the audio quality is bad and you can't hear or understand somebody, vote no. Because that's what we would expect other people who are voting to also do. So you want to reach consensus with the other voters. That's when you get your stake back, and that's when you get the rewards for participating in the voting. And then after that, you can go back to the mission page, kind of track your progress, see how your uploads are doing as far as like their validation process, how far along they are. And if you don't feel like the voting is going fast enough, then go ping your friends and let them know that there's an opportunity to earn over at Public AI just by participating in audio uploads and voting. And then if that wasn't all enough, we also have bonuses for continued participation. So at like the 1 hour audio upload mark, 10 hour, 50 hour, 100 audio upload marks, there are significant rewards, up to $255 at the 100-hour audio mark. So this is our way of letting the community know it's worth showing up multiple days and to continue working on these tasks to meet some long-term goals. Not just check it out once and forget it, but there's like some significant rewards if you stick around and participate in the campaign. And then there's also an opportunity as you increase your reputation through the voting and uploading to join higher tiers of contributors inside of our system. So after you've participated for a couple days in this campaign, you got your reputation up, you can apply to become a guard in our community, which means that your earnings are multiplied, and there's more opportunities. You get to see campaigns before anybody else. So there's like a meaningful way to level up inside of our community. And that's it. Especially if you speak any of the languages on the screen right now. These are the 12 that are live for the upload and voting task. So come check it out. And we'll be releasing a total of 44 languages over the next few months. So keep your eyes peeled across our channels, Twitter, Telegram, Discord. And if you run into any trouble or have feedback, Discord is the best place to connect and open a ticket. That's our only official support channel. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled and looking forward to hearing everybody's audio. Thank you.
Jordan, this is incredible. An amazing earning opportunity. Do you say $500,000?
That's right. Yep.
Oh my God. Okay. Cool. That beats airdrop farming. That's for sure.
Real
So
work.
this is super exciting. When does this campaign launch? I'd like
So
to,
we're live now.
unite. You're live now.
And it's
Okay.
going through the 22nd of next month. That's when the season cuts off, and then we'll check out how everything's going, tune parameters. We're always iterating on our system and look at the next season. But yeah, now is a great time to get in.
Cool. I'm just hitting up the Near Foundation team to start promoting this. So
Excellent.
fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Be sure to check Telegram and coordinate with them as well. I'm getting them on this.
Absolutely.
So awesome.
Cool.
Jordan, thank you again. This is super exciting. I will also be checking this out. Is there anything else that you want to say before we hop off to Zahid?
Nope, that's it. Thanks so much for the time. Take care, everybody.
Awesome, Jordan. Thank you.